Well, residents who live in a Flint neighborhood are complaining of mold, toxic water, and sickness up and down the street. Tonight, Flint City Council voted to use a third-party service to examine and test for a possible water contamination for those living in the 3400 to 3600 blocks of Brownell Blvd. Our Tiffany Maddox spoke to a man from that neighborhood and has more on what he and his neighbors are experiencing. Tiffany?
Dealing with black mold in his home for years, having city officials come to his home to check it out in 2022. He says nothing has been done to help him or his neighbors, but today Flint City Council is trying to investigate the problem.
We don't drink the water here. We don't use it to cook with. We only can use it to shower with. We don't bathe in it.
Roy Field says the water in his Brownell Blvd home isn't safe.
Pipes and with the mold and stuff on them.
Dealing with traces of mold in the home's water, pipes, and filters, which were shown to council on Monday.
With with his water filters, which are black from mold.
In 2022, Field says he reached out to the city of Flint, having city officials come in and test water in his home.
And I thought they were going to help us, but they did not.
Field says the city told him his water was safe. In 2022, Fields even went before city council, asking for help as side effects began to appear from possible exposure to toxins.
Why don't they send out a company that knows how to test this black stuff that's coming out of the water?
Monday, Flint City Council did just that, voting to hire a third-party service to test homes in Fields' neighborhood. Those pushing for testing say there's no coincidence. Many neighbors are complaining.
Asking for testing in that perimeter where all of these cancers are at is something that is serious.
Field says several of his neighbors have had cancer, and he's also seen his health decline.
I've got cancer. I've got 2 other diseases from this water, and it's documented.
The resolution calls for a third-party agency to test water within the 3400 to 3600 blocks of Brownell Blvd. But logistics, the number of homes, and cost are still pending. And City Council also plans to expand this testing to other areas in proximity to the Brownell Blvd neighborhood. But again, a service provider and all the logistics are still pending. For ABC 12, I'm Tiffany Maddox.